it's not that smoky as you know it from Isla's south coast. Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lyning, Horst Lyning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com, and today we have a whiskey from Sweden, from Mackmyra, the Gravity Distillery, and it's called Svensk Rök. And that means like Swedish peat smoke, or Rauch, smoke, not peat, smoke. It's 46.1 ABV. It's only a small bottle, half a liter. Here we go. And I got that bottle from the distributor. Thank you very much. And all this on the back is Swedish. I understand a little Swedish because it's so Northern European, where I quite often go for vacations. And they show the Gravity Distillery here in the back, and I will put a picture of the Gravity Distillery here, the tower. And this is a newly built distillery. I think they started distillation in 2011. And the first drop, they say here, första droppar på Mackmyra Bruk in 1999. But the full production, I think they started in 2011. So this whiskey, without an age statement, will be further down the production, probably, yeah, sometime in 2011, 2012. Yeah. So here we go. We have a flyer from the website. The price is around close to 40. So for half a liter bottle, it's not that cheap, but it's completely made in Sweden, no import, and it's American oak, grown in Sweden, Swedish oak, ex-bourbon cask saturated with Oloroso, saturated with wet cask, it's called in Scotland. They fill it up with Oloroso sherry, and then they dump the sherry and the cask remain wet. Cask sizes from 30 to 128 liters. So 128 is roughly a quarter cask, and even smaller. They are just party casks, you know, from beer. So the casks are very, very small. And this gives a lot of taste into the whiskey in a very short time, because the inner surface of the cask is relatively big for the small content. So smaller casks mature very fast. Svensk Rök has a smoky character with notes of peat and juniper. So I think juniper is better to be burned for giving the smoke in the Svensk Rök than to use it for gin. I'm no friend of gin. Sorry, I can't stand the juniper taste. Dry, smoky aromas with light tobacco leaves and herbs balanced with slight mineral saltiness, anise and green fruit. Woo! Anise. Together they form a unique Swedish smoky expression. To achieve a perfect balance of smokiness, we have used peat recipe of different ages. Peated recipe of different ages. Svensk Rök is made of only natural Swedish ingredients, is not chill filtered, and doesn't have any artificial coloring. Here it's light golden. Yeah, I have a white shirt on. Nose slightly smoky and spicy with aromas of peat, juniper and vanilla fudge. Taste smoky with notes of peat, juniper, oak, tobacco leaves, herbs, salt, anise and green fruits as said above. And aftertaste slightly dry and smoky with notes of oak, salt and herbs. Yeah. So I visited the Gravity Distillery, and please have a look in our whiskey database or in our vlog for this video. It's the cleanest, tidiest, most perfect distillery I've ever seen in the world. Smoke, really. But I think this is a plastic cork. Yes, it is, with a heavy metal top on it. Weird, but stable and good. It's not that smoky as you know it from Isla's south coast, no. But it's definitely smoky, and to compare it with the figures you find in Scotch whiskey, it's around, I would say, 30. No, not more. And this juniper I do not find. There's some caramel in the back, light vanilla, friendly, aromatic. This might be juniper. Yeah, a hint of juniper. Yeah, it's a young whiskey. It's not that complex. It shows distinct, straight aromas. And the complexity of the smoke is missing. Just that juniper. Quite mild in my mouth, and then smokiness covering my mouth, and they are using stills from Forsyth in Rothes, and they are quite comparably shaped to the Auchentoshan stills, but they only have 2, so the resulting spirit is quite smooth and elegant. Now there's this tobacco note and the aniseed. Yeah, Pernod, please. And the dryness, well, a little dry, but there had been some sweetness as well. Saltiness, no. Herbs, yes. So this is a surprisingly smoky whiskey from Sweden, and they do not have peat moss there in the area, so they take the juniper growing all around and use them instead of peat. Yeah, what an idea. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned, there's more to come, and as always, please share this video with your friends.